I'm finna get right into this. We ain't gonna play. We ain't even finna. I'm not. I'm not going to, even waste you guys' time. Okay. Um. Let me get this out the way first. I made a prediction about the Giants. Right. I did a whole rant about the Giants getting blew out to the Eagles, and just how we're clearly a better team than the New York Giants. So I made a rant saying, man, we're gonna blow them out. The game is gonna be over at half, and that's exactly what happened with the Giants. Okay, it was over at half. It was over at half with the Giants. Okay, that was my prediction, and that's exactly what happened. Now, I don't have to say too much about the New York Giants. They suck. They talk trash. We destroyed them. Okay, it's over with. The Giants are pretty much done. Now, the 49ers, the San Francisco 49ers. Really? The San Francisco boy, the Brock Purdy led San Francisco 49ers. The San Francisco led Purdy. I mean, come on, bro. Brock Purdy. Everybody, when you come in here, just smash the like button. Yo, what's up? What's up, Tony? Grid, what's up, RH? What's up, guys? Listen, Brock Purdy. The football gods is like blessing the Eagles right now. Like, seriously. The football gods are blessing the Eagles. Brock Purdy, a 7th round draft pick, right? He was the last pick in the 7th round. He was the last pick. He's a dog. This is like really blowing my mind. He's a rookie 7th round draft pick. A rookie 7th round draft pick. Well, let me let this window up, because I don't know how crazy it might get right now. I don't know how much I might start ranting. I don't know how much I might start ranting. But listen, guys, we're going to the Super Bowl. Simple. And if we lose, we do not deserve to be there. Okay. If somehow Brock Purdy comes into Lincoln Financial Field, the link, it's dubbed the link, right? If he comes into Lincoln Financial Field and beat the Philadelphia Eagles at home, we don't deserve to go to the Super Bowl. If we lose to the San Francisco 49ers, we don't deserve it, and I'm fine with it. We'll get them next year. I'll be totally fine if we lose, because it'll let me know we don't deserve it if we lose to the 49ers. With Brock Purdy. Brock, listen, guys, this is a rookie. Like, I don't look, dog. This season was just set up for us to win the Super Bowl. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's just set up. Everything's playing out perfect. We get a 7th round rookie. What? And man, as concerned as we was about the Giants, it was pure disgusting. All right, it was pure disgusting how concerned we were about the New York Giants. Like, for real, nobody should be concerned anymore. We're the best team in the NFL. Okay, listen. This is Brock Purdy we're talking about, bro. Brock Purdy, okay? Brock Purdy. This is Brock Purdy. Everybody, if you're in here, drop a like. This is Brock Purdy. We got a better QB. Wait. Before we even, let me tell you, right? Okay, now look. The San Francisco 49ers match up perfectly. These are probably the two best teams in the NFL, okay? I'll say these are the two best teams in the NFL. Whoever comes out the NFC is winning the Super Bowl, okay? That's just how I feel. These two teams are physical. They can do pretty much everything. But what limits the 49ers is Brock Purdy, okay? That's the limiting factor. Is Brock Purdy. Um, it's just, bro, I can't stress this enough. Brock Purdy? Like, come on, man. What the Brock Purdy? Oh my God. Okay, now we can name off some of the stars from the San Francisco 49ers and see how they match up. Okay, let's start at the O-line. They have Trent Williams. Dude is probably, he's been the best the 49ers left tackle, Trent Williams, he played for Washington, then they traded him, let him go, whatever. He's the best left tackle in the NFL. I'm gonna be honest. He had a brain tumor in his brain for like 4 or 5 years and was still like the best. Dude is a dog, okay? All right. But hey, we have Lane Johnson at right tackle. And not only do we have Lane Johnson at right tackle, we also have a more complete offensive line, okay? But from player to player, they have Trent Williamson, we have Lane Johnson, okay? Defensive line, they have probably one of the best the best pass rusher in the NFL. And Nick Bosa. We have Hassan Reddick, the two leading leaders in sacks. So we match up evenly. We have AJ Brown, Devontae Smith. They have Deebo Samuel and Christian McCaffrey. Okay, defensively, they have probably two of the best linebackers in the NFL. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. And we have great corners. You know, so I'll call it a wash evenly. I'll say from a talent perspective, it's an even match. Everybody, if you're in here, drop a like. It's a fair fight, evenly. These are the two best teams in the NFL, in my opinion. Okay. But I will say this. It's gonna come down to who has the best quarterback. Right? Isn't that what it always comes down to? It always boils down to who has the best quarterback. The quarterback is the most important position on the field. Okay? Whoever has the best quarterback typically wins the game. Who you're taking? It's a matter of who you're taking. Jalen Hurts or Brock Purdy. That's what it boils down to. It boils down to Jalen Hurts or Brock Purdy. I mean, everything else is even. We can go to coaching. Our coaches have proven to be competent and more than competent. I mean, we have probably one of the best young coaching staffs in the NFL. So even with Jonathan Gannon, okay, he did his thing in the playoff game. You know, he made me feel more comfortable with him. I've always supported him, but man, as of late, he's just been holding back way too much during the regular season. Like, man, open it up. Show us some. It's just been annoying for me, honestly. But it is what it is, okay? The coaching staff, I will give the slight edge to Kyle Shanahan, okay? And I will say this, okay? As far as the game in itself, the X's and O's, they can move. Here's the problem, okay? They're going to attack our linebackers and safeties. And if we get Avonte Maddox back, we're in great shape. We're definitely winning this game. If we get Avonte Maddox at least at 75 to 100%, who knows? But Kyle Shanahan is going to attack our linebackers and safeties. We have the best pass defense in the NFL. He's not going to want it. He's going to attack. With Deebo, you can put him all over the place, slide running back, wherever you want to put him. Same with Christian McCaffrey. He's going to use those two guys to put them in positions where we are not strong. And that is our safety with Reed Blankenship in coverage. Now we'll see. It'll be him attacking our safety. He's going to try to find a weakness, okay? Kyle Shanahan is going to find a weakness in our defense, okay? They're going to find ways to attack us. We're going to find ways to attack them. It's an even wash. It's a wash. It's even. It's an even matchup. This is probably the first real matchup we've had this entire season. It took the NFC Championship game. Everybody drop a like, my boy. Look, it's been an even look, it's this entire season, it hasn't even been close. We haven't had anybody who can compete with us. And Brock Purdy at Brock Purdy, it just man, I'm happy right now. I'm really happy, dog. I'm happy that we get to face Brock Purdy in the championship. Dallas lost to Brock Purdy. Look, I'm not look even if you look at Dallas, we're a better team than Dallas. Okay? Dallas almost beat them. If it wasn't for Dak Prescott, we'd be playing Dallas. We'll be playing the Cowboys. If it was not for Dak Prescott, bro. So I gotta give a little shout out to Dallas. I hate them. You know how I feel about Dallas. I troll them all the time. I'm disrespectful. Okay, but Dallas kind of, I wouldn't say they gave us a blueprint because once you're on tape, teams already know what to do to hinder you or stop you. So I mean, a blueprint is already out there. But what Dallas did, we may be able to use some of what they did. But I would say this, okay? Brock Purdy? Bro, Brock Purdy. Oh my God. This is just like this is just our year, man. Seriously. This is just our year. They gave us Brock Purdy is a 7th round draft. He's a rookie 7th round draft pick. Like I'm gonna keep saying that throughout this live stream, so it can continue to click. And you got like Brock. Oh my God, dog! What the fuck? Like, wow, Brock Purdy. Both quarterbacks sweet. It's our Super Bowl. It has to be. And if we don't, we deserve it. And I wouldn't even mind if we lose to the 49ers with Brock Purdy at the helm. We never deserved it anyway. I'm going to be honest with you guys. If we lose to Brock Purdy, we don't deserve it. I don't even want to see anybody upset or whatever. If we lose to a Brock Purdy-led team. Now, I would say this, okay? Some players can be just diamonds in the rough. Some players can just, okay, he's a 7th round. He can be an outlier. But from what is being seen on tape, it's the team around him, okay? It's just not happening. And look, here's the thing, okay? Here's the one thing that the Philadelphia Eagles have that no other team has in the NFL, all right? And this is what separates us. This is what separates the Philadelphia Eagles from every team in the NFL. Our pass rush. We're getting to the quarterback. We're in position to break the all-time sack record. Okay? Like, this is something that you cannot overlook because every team is trying to throw the ball. You're going against the number 1 passing defense. Dog, it's not. That's why I'm so confident. We can just sit back and wait for a sack and know we're going to get pressure on the quarterback. We're going to stop the run once we stop. But here's another thing, okay? We need to, if we get ahead, we can let the dogs out. That's why it's so important for the Eagles to be ahead. Now, what makes this game close? What makes this game interesting? If the 49ers run the ball, have a great game plan at hand, it's over with, okay? Because we can unleash our pass rushers. If the 49ers, this is their only shot. If the 49ers run the ball, play action, continue to we got the blueprint to beat the Eagles. Clock management. And that's how most playoff games traditionally are won. Clock management, run the ball, keep the ball away from the opposing team. That's the only shot anybody has. But we eliminate that by getting ahead early. That way they have to throw the ball. They have to become one dimensional, and we can let our defensive line and our pass rush attack and be aggressive. If you're in here, everybody drop a like, my boy. But look, that's the only shot they have. Okay, if we get ahead at home, get the momentum, and our pass rush starts, pinning their ears back, it's over with. I'll be honest, this can very well turn into a blowout. Yes. This can turn into a blowout. Okay? This can easily turn into the Eagles blowing out the 49ers. And everybody's going to be shocked. Everybody's going to be shocked. I'm not. Okay? Now, I would say this, we match up evenly. So that, that can be that on paper it doesn't look like it's possible, but I'm telling you guys, all it takes is for the Eagles to go up 2 scores. It would be, I say this, it would not be far-fetched for the Eagles to blow out the 49ers, in my opinion. It would not be far-fetched. It would not be let me give credit to the 49ers. Dude, the 49ers in the playoffs are tough. Okay? They travel well on the road. I mean, you've seen them these last couple years in the playoffs. Like, man, they have been crazy good. They've been on the road, defeating teams on the road. Okay? They're winning games on the road, playoff games. Like last year, they beat the Eagles, and I think not the Eagles. I'm sorry, they beat the Cowboys. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the Eagles. We were on the road. That's what I was thinking about. The Tampa Bay lost. The 49ers won. How they won on the road was really impressive. They beat the Dallas Cowboys, and I believe they beat the Giants, and then they lost to the Rams. But at home, we have the clear advantage. We have the clear advantage against this team. It's Brock Purdy. It's Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy. Purdy finna be scared. Look, bro. Look, dog. Man, it's just, I just don't want anybody to feel concerned or anxious or nervous. Right? We have to have the energy as if we're the best team in the NFL, because we are. Okay? We need to put that energy out into the universe. The team is feeding off our energy. Okay? I'm always gonna have high energy, high spirit, especially when we're playing Brock Purdy. What? Brock Purdy. Do you hear that? His dog. Oh my God. Like, this season is too good to be true. We get a 7th round rookie. Not only is he a 7th, look, this dude was the last pick in the draft. He's the last pick in the draft, bro. He said, you sound like the Dallas Cowboys' false sense of hope. It's not even false sense of hope. What do you mean? We're the best team in the NFL. How is there a false sense of hope when we are the best team in the NFL, dog? Best record, number 1 seed, playing at home. What false sense of hope is there? If we can put up points, we'll smoke them. I mean, it's gonna be tough, but here's the thing. All right, AJ Brown is always the X factor, because all you gotta do is throw him the ball. Put him, just give him a shot at catching the ball. And that creates so much explosive plays. Players would rather give up the slant, so they're gonna give him cushion. They're not gonna press him. So I mean, with and they're gonna double them. That's gonna open up a lot of things for other different players, for Dallas Goddard and other team and other players like that. But yeah, I feel like we'll be fine. We match up evenly, so again, everything is a wash. So I don't really want to get into matchups or talking about the X's and O's and make things too convoluted or make things way too difficult than it has to be. Because the bottom line is, you can look at every team's best player, and you can go to the opposing team and pick out a good a great player. You know what I'm saying? You look at AJ Brown, they got Deebo Samuel. You look at Devontae Smith, they got Christian McCaffrey. You know, or you can look at Adoku, the other receiver, or you look at Miles Sanders, they got Christian. Like you can match up all around the board. So I'm not going to get into X and O's because it's even. The biggest um discrepancy, or not even the biggest talent gap, is the quarterback position. That's all it's going to boil down to. Okay, it's really that simple. I'm not going to make things as I'm not going to make simple things difficult. This is easy. We have the better quarterback, and we're at home. That's it. That's all I need. That's really all. That's really all that matters. And I know how our home field advantage is. Okay, our home field advantage is crucial. Okay, so I don't want you guys to feel as though this is going to be some type of game to where it's going to be some kind of challenge. Let's run through some comments. Keep focusing on Purdy. He isn't the focus on the offense. Game management, a lot of Purdy hating focus. You sound like those confident. Okay, I can sound whatever, bro. I sound like a cowgirl, whatever, bro. The bottom line is the quarterback position is the most important position in the NFL. So if we affect the quarterback, we have the number one pass rush in the NFL. We affect the quarterback, we win the game, dog. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Yeah, whatever, man. I'm trying to hear that shit. They talking about Jimmy coming back. What the hell? We earned the right to be cocky. Yeah, I mean, of course, we're the best team in the NFL, man. It's as simple as that. Defense win championships. Yep. Defense win championships, and we have the best pass rush in the NFL. It's like the best defense 1 and 2. It's Eagles or San Francisco. San Francisco Eagles. It's all a wash. That's my thing, bro. It's all a wash. It comes down to the core. It's simple. It's simple. Analysts, content creators, everybody is going to make this bigger than what it is. Okay. It comes down to who have the best quarterback. That's why I'm harping on the Brock Purdy. We have the better quarterback. Dude is a sitting duck in a pot. Look, we have a better quarterback. That's not even a debate. Everything else is evenly matched. Everything else is evenly matched. The Philadelphia Eagles, 49ers, who's better? That's a toss-up. It's the NFL. It's a toss-up. You can say either or. I'm giving us the slight edge because we're the number one seed and we're playing at home. We have the better quarterback. That's simple. That's simple. Typically, look, this is a common occurrence in the NFL. The better quarterback usually wins, and the home team usually wins. That's what you bet on in the NFL, okay? That's what you bet on in the NFL. The better quarterback and who's at home. Not rocket science. It's not even rocket science. This is simple, okay? I'm not going to get into X's and O's and no, bro. It ain't even that deep. It's not even that deep, and it should never be that way, okay? It's simple. It's simple. We have our home field advantage is probably the best in the NFL. Kansas City, you got Kansas City, the Eagles, yeah, those are the two best that I can think of off the top. And an NFC championship game, come on, man. Like, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I can see this game getting out of hand. Of course, nobody's gonna predict a blowout, but I can definitely see this. I can definitely see us pulling away with this game. And all it takes is a couple of mistakes from Brock Purdy. We stop the run. We go up a couple scores, stop the run. They have to put the ball in Purdy's hand. And Kyle Shanahan, Let's talk about Kyle Shanahan, the coach. He was the guy who blew that lead in Atlanta against the Patriots. Dude is cursed. And then he lost the Super Bowl. Dude is cursed. Some teams, some players, some coaches, they just have bad luck. I think dude is cursed. The Cowboys are cursed. Look at them. They haven't won a Super Bowl in like a thousand years. They're cursed. Shanahan has some kind of bad dog. Dude just I don't think he's gonna get over the hump. There's something about him, man. I don't know what's going on. You know, he blew that lead in Atlanta. They had like the biggest lead ever in the Super Bowl era or in a Super Bowl, and he let Tom Brady come back. He stopped being aggressive. He just I'm telling you, this is a dub. This is a dub. You know, I like the 49ers confidence. I like their team and their players. They got really nice players. George Kittle, I like George Kittle. I like Bosa. I like Trent Williams. I seen his story about his brain tumor. I like their team. I'm gonna be honest. But they're not better than us, you know. And if they had a quarterback, I would be concerned. This is their third string quarterback. They won 12 in a row with a third string quarterback, but they have not played the Eagles. They haven't faced the Philadelphia Eagles. Okay, they have not faced the Philadelphia Eagles. They haven't. They haven't faced the Philadelphia Eagles, the best team in the NFL, the best pass defense in the NFL. Okay, so it's simple. It's simple. It's not difficult. Whoever the Eagles play, it doesn't matter. We're the number one seed. Okay, we're the number one seed. That doesn't matter. We're the number one seed. Hey, you say I'm calling. He said I'm calling a blowout, 35-10 Eagles. I can actually see that happening. I can actually see that happening. I can actually see that happening. Because if Brock Purdy, if he folds, dog, if I'm the 49ers, I'm shitting in my boots. I really am. I really am. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. This is a seventh round. Dog, dog, like for real. This is a seventh rounder. The last pick of a rookie, last pick in the draft. It's been a great story for him. It's been a great run for him. I root for the underdogs. I'm pretty sure people root for underdogs. You know, that's like I said, I have no problem with the 49ers. Their players, their team. I actually think they have a really cool team. They have cool dudes on their team. They have some really solid players, some really respectable players, you know. None but respect for them, bro. I'm gonna be honest, but you know, I gotta now. I will say this, okay? If their defense is legit, all right. Their defense is legit. We can't think we're just gonna put up points on them, okay? I feel like the defense is going to win this game because if our defense can stop them and create turnovers or mistakes or sacks or put us in position to score, we'll be fine. We'll need our defense to put the offense in position to score, okay? But I will say this. All it takes is a couple deep shots to AJ Brown. It only take a couple big plays, and we definitely can. There's plays to be had on both opposing teams as far as the defensive side of the ball. So if we can get a couple big plays, get the momentum, it's over. And the 49ers are a tough out because even if it looks like they're down, they can come. This may very be the game of the year. Okay, everybody's been waiting for it. Everybody's been saying 49ers Eagles. Um, but I think the Eagles pull away. I think we get to Brock Purdy early. He makes mistakes. We gain the momentum, and it's just hard for the team for 49ers to even do anything after that. After we build the momentum and we start making plays, and it just gets difficult. Okay. Now, I will say this: my tune would be totally different if they even had if they had like Jimmy Garoppolo, or not even that. If they were playing at home at with a better quarterback, my tune would be different. I would say any team can win. This is a wash. Honestly. But Brock Purdy, dog, a Brock Purdy, come on, man. We not Brock Purdy. Come on, dog. Jalen versus Purdy. That's what it's going to come down to. Exactly. I like our chances. Exactly, bro. That's pretty much it. Everything else is kind of a wash. Okay? Everything else is kind of a wash. I will give us I can't even give us a slight edge offensively or defensively. I'll say it's even. But with the quarterback position, we have a clear advantage. Clear advantage. Clear advantage. Now, everything else is a toss up, and if you hear anyone else picking or choosing who's going to win off anything else besides this quarterback matchup, I wouldn't believe there's no who's better. Honestly, I feel like this is a evenly matched team. But if you put the quarterback into the equation, then the Eagles are the clear-cut favorites. Okay, but if we take the quarterbacks out and look at just matchups, it's even, bro. It's even, and that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot because we're the best team in the NFL. And 49ers are they're the number 2 seed, number 1 and number 2. Who would you pick? A betting man, who would you pick? Listen, this is my final, this is really kind of like my final thoughts. This is kind of like my final thoughts here, okay? What team, just a random betting man, right? If I told you to pick between these two teams, and I tell you one team is the number 1 seed, the other team is number 2 seed. So I tell you the number 1, number 2 teams in the NFC are facing off. And I pull up all the stats offensively, defensively, and I tell you guys, hey, we have a number 2 quarterback, an MVP candidate, and a second round draft pick, and Jalen Hurts, who's a Super Bowl caliber talent and is a MVP MVP talent, an MVP candidate, and then you have Brock Purdy, a rookie 7th round pick. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Just if you just lay it out, number 1, number 2. Let's just keep it simple. If you look at this is number 1, this is number 1 team, this is number 2 team. The number 1 team has a MVP level quarterback, MVP caliber quarterback. The number 2 team has a 7th round pick, the last pick of the draft, a rookie. Come on, man. Anybody's gonna pick. Oh, and the Eagles are at home, dog. It's simple. It ain't even that hard. Don't make this difficult. Don't make this difficult, please. It's not that difficult. I know I kind of rambled, but it's just simple as who's been the best team, who has the best record, who's at home, who has the better quarterback. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's as simple as that. Who has the best team? Who has the best record? Who has the best quarterback? Who's at home? The team who has the best team? It's the Eagles because they have the better quarterback. That's the deciding factor here, man. That's really the deciding factor, guys. We had a better quarterback. Everything else is a wash. Cupcake schedule, hey, that's what I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Stop saying 7. Wait, okay. Brock Purdy, when was he drafted? What round? What was he not? If he wasn't drafted in the 7th round, I apologize. Don't let the name fool you. Guys, Purdy is him. Y'all delusional. Come on, my boy. Oh, what? Please, somebody tell me. Seventh round pick. Seventh round pick. Seventh round pick. And look, if let's say we lose to the 49ers. I'll make a video directly after and I'll give them credit and Brock Purdy. And I'll just say it right now. If they beat us, they deserve it. I wouldn't even be mad as a fan. Actually, we exceeded expectations already. This season was just about figuring out if Jalen Hurts was our guy. Nothing else really mattered this season. We just want to figure out if Jalen Hurts was our franchise quarterback. That's all we cared about this season. We didn't care about we weren't thinking about winning a Super Bowl. Come on, man. I mean, every fan wants to win a Super Bowl. If you're in here, drop a like, my boy. Every team wants to win a Super Bowl every year, but that wasn't what we were. We wasn't really concerned about. At the beginning, after the end of the season, leading into now during the off season, we started acquiring talent. It's like, whoa. But before we started the acquisition of all these new players and free agents and the draft, no one was. We just wanted to see if Jalen Hurts was the guy. So, and he won a playoff game and he's in the NFC Championship game with a chance to. We have a shot at going to the Super Bowl. We're one win away from the Super Bowl. This is a successful season already by far. So whatever happens, I'm cool with. I'm chilling, bro. I'm cool. I'm fine. I'm fine. We already exceeded expectations. So I cannot be upset, mad if we lose, disappointed a little bit. Not even. Not even. I wouldn't even be disappointed. Because we were just in a rebuild. We were in a rebuild last year. We were in a rebuild. We rebuilt all the way to the NFC Championship. And what, a year and a half, 2 years? So, dog, even, you know what I'm saying? I'm content regardless, whatever happens. But there's no way we lose to a Brock Purdy led team. And maybe, look, anything can happen in the NFL, but I'm extremely confident. With our chances with a Brock Purdy led team. If he does do that, I would give him so much credit. I would give him all the credit and praise in the world if he beats us in our home, at home. And if he does that, I would lock him up I wouldn't pay him. I'm not gonna lie, but I would let him. He would definitely be the starter. I wouldn't get rid of. Damn, the 49ers, man, they are in quarterback controversy. This is their third string quarterback. Come on, man. Ain't no way we finna lose to a third string quarterback, dog. This is an easy dub. I'm just excited already for going to the Super Bowl. Okay, you heard it here first. The most delusional fans. How are we delusional if we had a better team and we're facing a 7th round draft pick and we're at home? What's delusional about that? Anybody would pick their team. Come on, man. Oh my God. Any sane person will pick the Eagles. I don't know what's delusional about that. He said, clip it. Dog, I don't know what's delusional about it. What's so delusional? Why wouldn't I be confident? That's exactly how the Cowboys sounded. The Cowboys aren't the Eagles. The Cowboys, we're the number 1 seed. And we're at home. It's different. The Cowboys and the Eagles are the Eagles are light years better than the Cowboys, dog. It's not even close. So, bro, that's not even, you can't compare the Cowboys to the Eagles, bro. Like, what the hell? Come on now, you can't. Okay, bro. You gonna see. 49, you guys will see Sunday why we're so confident. And I get it. A lot of fans in general don't really follow the Eagles, so they don't know really what to expect. They're going off the mainstream media narratives. They're saying, "Oh, you had a cupcake schedule," despite being in the best division. How can you be in a cupcake schedule or have a weak schedule if we're in the best division in the NFL? Idiots, like idiots. If you're in the best division in the NFL, how can you have a cupcake schedule when you're playing a divisional teams in your division twice a year? How is that a cupcake schedule? Winning the best division in the NFL is a cupcake schedule? Makes no sense. Ignorance. That's why I don't really that's why I don't really, I just go live. I don't really do a lot of talking on it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because stuff like that, you feel me? Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. What are we talking about? Cupcake schedule. We're in the best division in the NFL with a cupcake schedule? Okay. 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 Just ignorance. Ignorance. Purdy got more wins than Hurts in his rookie year. What? We're talking about a rookie year? What the heck? Rookie year? Jalen Hurts' rookie year, he didn't even play the whole season. He probably played like 4 or 5 games. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? NFC, we had 3 teams in our division went to the playoffs. The first time in NFL history, 3 teams in one division went to the divisional round of the playoffs, but we're not the best team in the NFL, the best division in the NFL. See what I mean, bro? Ignorance. This just just craziness. That's why I don't really get into it. I'm gonna go through the comments and just see what y'all talking about. Jalen barely, right? How you gonna come on, bro? That ignorance. Also, Christian McCaffrey had a bad game. Christian McCaffrey not have 2 bad games in a row. No bias opinion. He's going to go off. He may have a good game. Christian McCaffrey or Debo may have really solid games. One of them are going to go off. I'll give you guys that. One of them might go off. It's not going to be both. One might go off, or both of these guys may, consistently, like, they may be the only two guys that actually do anything on the 49ers. So either one or both. I'll say, about 5 catches apiece for both of them, about 50, 60 yards. If they're both doing their thing, both score a touchdown. But if it's just one, I would probably pick Debo, to probably have like maybe 100 plus yards, 110, 15 yards, 2 touchdowns, something like that. Or they both may. I feel like both of them are evenly going to contribute for sure. They both may score a touchdown, have about 5 or 6 catches apiece. But yeah, I mean, that's fair. I can say that. I can see that happening. He said negative 2.5. That's cool. We were underdog. Our Super Bowl year in 2017. We were underdogs for every playoff game, and we won a Super Bowl. That fits right into it. That makes me more confident that we're underdogs. So thank you. I'm glad you pointed that out, Tommy. I'm glad you pointed that out. That adds to my argument of us winning. We're underdogs. Thank you. We're underdogs at home as the number 1 seed. That's scary. Oh my God. This is just playing out perfectly. And we're the underdogs at home. They're just, bro, they know what they, oh my God. That makes me more excited. Yeah. But I mean, okay, that's a great point. Look, he said the rookie doesn't turn the ball over. The kid is actually kind of smart, point guard type. Yeah, like game management as a rookie. I think look, Brock Purdy. Let me give credit to Brock Purdy, okay? What Brock Purdy has done has been the craziest thing I've seen in the NFL in a long time, okay? I know he's on a great team, and things like that. But you have to give Brock Purdy his credit, okay? But this is different, man. This is different, And shout out to Brock Purdy. I actually hope he has a successful career. He's an underdog. He's the last pick in the draft, if I'm not mistaken. He's 7th round pick. and he won winning playoff games. Like this is crazy to see, honestly. And everybody likes an underdog story, but it is here in Philly.